Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have wind and water destruction magic. These are two separate mods that aim to add a bit more elemental diversity to the destruction magic tree. Destruction magic in vanilla is broken down into 3 elements: fire, ice and lightning. Each element then comes with 10 main spells that are essentially copies of each other, but with each element coming with their own special effects. So there's the generic concentration spell, the missiles, the runes, the cloaks and so on. While these two mods aim to expand on the elements with wind and water. Even though they're separate, they were created by the same author, and because they were both designed to fit in seamlessly alongside the vanilla spells, they both work together extremely well. Each mod adds 8 new spells to the game, all coming with their own visuals and effects to fit their element. You definitely get the feeling that the main aim of the mods was to simply expand on the vanilla system and not create entirely new spells altogether. Besides dealing the same amount of damage as the vanilla destruction spells, they also come with their own additional effects. Just like how fire magic causes burning and frost magic causes slow, wind magic has a chance to push the target away from the caster, and water magic decreases the target's magicka and stamina regenerates. There's also smaller tweaks in their speed and mana costs, so water magic generally costs less mana than other elements but also travels slower than fire magic. Whereas wind magic is fast but it also takes more mana. They're only minor differences but it helps give each element that unique edge. As I said earlier, the spell styles are the same. So there's the generic novice concentration spell, and then the elemental runes, cloaks and so on. However, each mod is missing 2 spells and those are the summons. So there's no water or wind Atronachs, although I'm sure the author could get permission to use the air Atronach mod inspired by the ones in the Elder Scrolls Online. Nevertheless, all of the spells look and work great. It's as if they were in vanilla all along, which is important because whenever we've featured a spell package like the Lost Grimoire or something similar, the main concern we see in the comments is about balancing. People want to try new spell mods but are worried about how they fit into the game. While we can say that without a doubt this mod is as close to vanilla balancing as you can possibly get. To complete the entire package, the mods also fill in the other elemental gaps. So each mod adds fitting enchantments for their new element, giving the ability to imbue your weapons with the power of wind and water too. On top of that, spells are integrated through the leveled lists, and can be found in loot and on vendors all over Skyrim. However, mages won't add any of the new spells to their arsenal, which is something we hope changes in a future update. In terms of perks in the destruction skill tree, water magic is upgraded simply through the augmented ice perk. The wind magic mod however adds 2 new perks to the tree, so you can upgrade the damage and the chance of pushing back the target. While the new perks will be great for some, for others it might cause compatibility issues with mods like Perkus Maximus. So hopefully the author assigns wind damage to augmented shock in a future update, which doesn't really make sense but there's still a quick fix for any perk overhaul users out there. The author's endgame with these mods is to create an earth magic mod and then combine all 3 into a complete elemental expansion. So you'll have full control over all 6 elements, or just the 4 main elements if you want to roleplay as the avatar. We're excited to see what he does with it, and if the compilation mod comes with any unique features, like maybe some sort of elemental interaction, so you could soak an enemy with water magic and then combine it with shock magic to deal more damage, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Overall, the 2 mods work great and are ready for use, but if you're interested in a more complete package then be sure to add them to your tracking list for later. Remember to check out g2a.com for some cheap games, and as always be sure to leave endorsements on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.